If you've been around the network marketing industry for very long, you've probably been pitched on every deal under the sun. But there's one company that's been around for quite a while, and you've probably never heard of them. And it's for all the right reasons. My name is Rick Cox, and I've been around network marketing my whole life. I definitely thought that I had seen and heard it all before someone shared what is likely the best kept secret in the entire industry. Everyone dreams of getting in on the ground floor of a company that grows to $1 billion in sales, but very few ever get that opportunity or they even know what to look for to help them find that kind of an opportunity. Well, guess what? I know exactly what to look for, and I have found a company that has 100% of the ingredients that the smart networkers always look for when they're trying to find the right home to build. What if I told you that there was a company that had been around for more than 16 years, was experiencing huge growth in more than 27 countries, and was just about to launch the US and Canadian markets? Intrigued? Well, before I get into the details, I want to tell you exactly what ingredients to look for in a company. First, the corporate leaders need to have impeccable integrity and have the skills to grow a company, and they need to be incredibly passionate about what they're doing. Second, you have to have products that make a big difference for a lot of people. If people don't get a lot of value from the product, they're not going to keep using it. It is a retention killer. And finally, the compensation plan must pay the people who work for their efforts. Now, to be totally fair, I have seen companies that have done really well in the market without having all three of those things that I just mentioned. The problem is they don't last. There are also a couple other ingredients that aren't essential to success, but they make a company that much stronger. And those ingredients are longevity and minimal market saturation. So if you have one or the other, it's great, but you almost never find both in the same opportunity. So to find a company that has all 5 ingredients, well, that's almost unheard of. And it's why I'm here today to tell you that this company is unquestionably the best kept secret that I have ever encountered. Now, I'd like to share a quick highlight reel of what I've discovered that makes this company and the opportunity so special. It starts with leadership. The founder of the company is a man of integrity who was personally mentored by one of the most highly respected men in the personal development world, Mr. Stephen Covey, author of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Working with Mr. Covey taught the founder how to empower people to be the best they can be in running their own business. The founder is also a great judge of character, and he surrounds himself with the best people on his team. The people at corporate, they're some of the most passionate and dedicated people that I have ever had the opportunity to work with in my 15-year career in the industry. Now, with regard to products, they manufacture their own products in a state-of-the-art facility that is fully licensed to manufacture pharmaceutical drugs, but thankfully, they only make pharmaceutical-grade nutritional supplements. They are the undisputed leader in manufacturing quality, and all of their products are tested hundreds of times before and after they're made to ensure they have 0 fillers or contaminants, which could include heavy metals, radiation, molds, any of that stuff. They regularly subject their products to clinical studies, and they just filed for patents on their flagship product, which, by the way, is in the physician's desk reference, and it addresses the #1 killer in the world. And people get such amazing results. The company has 8 times the average retention rate in the industry. That's higher retention than anybody, and it means less time and effort for you to find new customers. I think that pretty well sums up the integrity of the company and the product. So the last piece here is the compensation plan. They have the highest documented payout in the industry. They pay out 55 cents of every dollar guaranteed with 0 breakage to the company. And that's not including any bonuses or incentives that they frequently do. And this is great. If you happen to enroll someone who passes you in pin level, you're rewarded for that instead of taking a massive pay cut like you do in so many companies. You know, in the beginning, I told you that you've probably never heard of this company for all the right reasons. Well, the first reason is the company started marketing in Japan, even though they were based right here in the US. The founder, he wanted to tackle the toughest markets first, and now they have more than a decade of international expansion, and they're expanding everywhere except for the United States. And the reason for that is simple. The founder of the company was unwilling to pay up the big name people who are known for making companies a household name. In other words, they have been unwilling to sacrifice their integrity for the sake of money. That means this is a level playing field. Look, you can ask any expert in this industry, and they're all going to tell you to avoid almost all of the startups since most of them are going to fail. The sweet spot to join a company is when they're doing between 50 and 200 million and they're starting to hit momentum. But what makes this so special is that they're already doing 100 million in annual sales and you have zero competition here in the US. So you're not going to have to worry about having good quality marketing tools or any of the other associated growing pain stuff that are typical of a startup. And yet we're starting up right now in the United States. My team and I are looking for people who genuinely care about others and who are willing to support every person they bring in, either as a distributor or as a customer. If you are willing to partner with your people, the company pays a 100% matching bonus on all of the people that you personally sponsor. Now, there is so much more that I could share with you, but I am a firm believer in relationships and connecting with people on a personal level. If you want to be part of the US launch team, I'm pre-enrolling my core team right now. The people that join my Facebook group that is shown here at the bottom of the screen are going to be given preferential placement in this team. This truly is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I would hate for you to miss it. I look forward to seeing you in the team very soon.